Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Watch the edge.
Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. Here we go, 46. Haywood. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Get that ball.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Check.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Watch the run.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see 1st downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it. And some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. Oh, and he's taken down here by his face mask by the looks of it. And a penalty flag is going to give a much better starting position. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
The face mask moves him all the way out past the 40 now for 1st down. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give the Redskins 13 there and a 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. 81. Let's get this. Check.
On the carry, Thompson. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Check down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be a surprise.
I think so, because when you turn it into a shootout, it means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
That's it. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. Looking for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight. You somehow force it in there because the
on second down, it's Thompson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Despite the blitz, he's still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On third down, Thompson. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis. Touchdown number 22 on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Double dog, that's the way.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard, and he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
It's a foot race, and he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A big play here for Dallas. 42 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Watch that. Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott from the gun. Caught by Wilson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Here we go. 180.
Strong right.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180. Hey, kill.
Hey.
47.
Rush 22, Jet, Bubba. Rush 22, Jet.
26.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they can controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Geis. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on. You have to run it back inside later.
Now run with Geis. And this lines up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Check, 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 check. Wahoo. Check, 48.
On 3rd down. It's Thompson. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more where I came from.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? Just go quarterback sneak. By having to move bodies, that means you actually...
Touchdown, Washington! Darius Geis with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Redskins have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9.
Let's go! Let's go!
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Pick it up!
They run the counter. Pollard. Now loose football. The ball comes out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 2nd down now, it's Brown. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested.
And he loses the football a 2nd time. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Check 55, Mike.
First down, it's Pollard again. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down.
Watch the run, watch the run.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. third. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Everybody kill. 26.
Prescott now from the 50. Able to locate Wilson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 26. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Right there in the middle, 55. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, 180. 26.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On second and 11 now. Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Throwing, Prescott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup as the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken near the 13. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. A first update now from Cincinnati. And the Eagles out in front early. Carson Wentz with 1 touchdown pass thus far. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half. It's Haskins. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Let's go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. First half showed us pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Haskins will throw. And that'll be knocked away It's incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
And unfortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Get off the field.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Here's Tressway now, as he should be able to put it back deep here with his first punt. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. It's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll.
Let's go.
And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Man, I got you.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Get him, boy.
The tackle there by Fabian Moreau. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't it?
55. Hey, eat. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Looking to throw on second down. Prescott. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
I got you. Mike, 50. Echo. Mike, I'm coming after you.
Pressure drops off as they look to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
4th down.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
55's Mike, guys. 55. Come on, trot. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
26.
4th down. Prescott. This is caught. Amari Cooper. And it's a fumble. And the Redskins scoop it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think the teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't feel the dirty play as well because you're heading towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Don't get nervous. Whip. Watch the whip.
Out of the gun, nice. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
D-line, get that quarterback.
Geis with a carry on second down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll lead here to a third down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Third down, here's Haskins. It's caught by Davis. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
They'll run for it. Geis. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
4 yards. And a Redskin first down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Check safety. Go. Check. Go back.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. This is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this quarter.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Pollard again. And an alley to run. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Go!
That's good for Cowboys. First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check tight.
They'll try to throw down Prescott. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's Pollard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
46. Mike, 55. Hot seven. Hey, eat.
46.
Prescott down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Safety's creeping.
They're going to 53. 26.
Here's Prescott. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Too little, Cupcake.
26.
Here's Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
Let's go, baby.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Mike,
Go. 48.
check 55.
Here we go, 47.
Watch the run.
26.
They'll run on 1st down. Pollard. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
48.
Mike 55. Mike 55. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Here we go, kill. 26.
On 2nd and a yard. Prescott flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Let's go. Let's do this.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Let's go, baby.
26.
Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Blake Jarwin, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On 2nd and 9. Haskins looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, this is Geis. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Yeah, baby.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. On 2nd down, it's Thompson. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there. And now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Throwing now is Haskins. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Let's go.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Come to my world. Hey, alert 3. Yo.
Now it's Haskins. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Now, how about that? Rattled by a big play on the previous snap, they bounced back, and that's exactly what they needed defensively, getting a big play of their own.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Off. Check nickel.
Haskins to throw. The Sanders has got it complete. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in what you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
Joker. Will, watch the shit. Hey, where'd it go?
Here we go with Haskins. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. Following the penalty, it's nice. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
A gain of 7, but it's 4th down.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Baby. Your trip ends here.
So now it all comes down to Dustin Hopkins. 2 seconds on the clock. This one. And this is going to miss left. I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Pollard, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here comes the first throw in OT for Prescott. Room to run past midfield. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Kerrigan in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Run for Pollard. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
I'm going to hit you all
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Here we go. 55.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Hey, 47.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55.
26.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Dallas, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
honey, I dash. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I got I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin their plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle this. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the